Hello there, this is old man Steve, and I've got on my, it's like springtime, although it's still cold outside. It's March, and I've got on a spring outfit. Maybe my Easter outfit, I don't know. But I thought I'd try to be colorful because I'm going to talk about, well, I'm a DIY junkie. I mean, not that I DIY myself. I like to watch the DIY shows on like on HGTV and now Magnolia Network. You know, Magnolia Network is owned by Chip and Joanna Gaines. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, then you don't know, you don't watch the DIY shows. But I love them. I've watched them all. My favorite is Cabin Maine, what's it called? Maine Cabin Masters. I made some notes. And the reason why I did is because I kind of got excited, but there's no way that I can participate, but I wished I could. But this weekend, Saturday, in Waco, Texas, which is just an hour and a half drive for me from where I live. I could go if I still drove, but I don't, and I don't have anybody to take me or go with me that I know of. But anyway, they're having a springtime at the Shilohs, and all these DIY stars are going to come in for it. And the ones that I know for sure that have already announced they're going to be there is that cute couple from that Restoring Galveston, Ashley and Michael Cordray. They're going to be there, and they're both just as cute as they can be. And I would love to go and meet them and maybe do a TikTok or two, you know, get some selfies. And one that I'm really excited about is Ryan and Ashley from the Maine Cabin Masters are going to be there. Oh my, oh my, oh my. I love both of them. I love that show. I've seen all of the Cabin Masters and at least 3 times. All of them. I've replayed all of them. I love them. I love that show. I do. I would love to get a picture with Ashley and Ryan. That would be a hoot. And then, ladies, are you ready for this? Jeff Devlin from Stonehouse Revival, that handsome guy on that show. I love that show. I love what he does with in New England and those old stone houses. His show I've watched over and over, and he's very handsome, and the ladies like him a lot, and probably some men too. Anyway, I don't know of any of the other stars. It's all because of the Magnolia Network. All these people are on that network, and so they're going to be there. Of course, there's going to be a lot of vendors and people selling stuff, and they're going to have they have a stage where they're going to have musical entertainment, and it's just a big outdoor event. Plus these stars that I know that have already announced they're going to be there, and there could be, you know, there could be others. You know, another show I watched on that network is Super Dad with Taylor Calmus. That's his name, Taylor Calmus. He is so funny. I love that show. When I first started watching it, I didn't think I'd like it, but I do. I watch all of them. So anyway, that's what I do. I guess you could call it a hobby. I don't know. But I love all those DIY shows. Why? I don't know. Makes me think back when I had a house years ago. You know, when I watched those shows, I thought, boy, I wish I could have done that to my house. Or, of course, now I live in an apartment. But anyway, I would love to go there and be able to meet some of these people and maybe get some pictures with them, you know. They wouldn't know who I am, but I know who they are. But But wouldn't that be fun? And from where I live, just an hour and a half away. Who knows? But I'm not as young as I used to be, so it probably would be pretty exhausting. But I could pace myself and have places to sit down. People might recognize me and I could do some TikToks. You know, they say, oh, there's old man Steve. I do get that when I go out from time to time. People recognize me, man. It tickles me. I like it. but that would be fun. And anyway, it's called springtime at the silos. God, I can't even talk. And but Joanna and Chip Gaines will not be there. I mean, it is their property and their idea, but I guess they probably got too big. You know, they're probably home baking cookies or something. I'm being a little tacky, but anyway, I think it's a great idea, and it really has brought a lot of fame and tourists to Waco. My dad was born in Waco, and I have family in Waco. I don't think I do anymore, but I used to. My great-grandmother lived there. My grandmother was also, my grandmother and grandfather were all from Waco. My dad went to Waco High School, and I think 1 year at college at Baylor. So I have ties to Waco. I just haven't been there in years. When I was a kid, we used to go there every summer and spend the summer with my great aunt and uncle, and that I remember that was always fun because a couple of my cousins, we would all go and spend the summer, and I don't remember what we did except just probably goof off or something. I don't know. So I have ties to Waco, but I just haven't been there in years. So if anybody wants to go to Waco this weekend and want to stop by and pick me up, I might go with you. Call me. Well, that's all for now. I'll talk to you. And spring is in the air, even though it's cold outside. And they say it may snow this weekend. Oh, it may snow. Surely not. Well, I didn't think about that. Maybe they've changed the forecast. No, it's not going to snow. Not in Texas. But you never know. Well, anyway, we'll see. Bye.